All right, we are doing Chapter 8, Exercise 5. This is going to uh, have us do a little bit of construction geometry. What we'll go through here and use some of the information that we're given uh, to generate some coordinate points on our lines. It does want us to be symmetrical, so as you're taking a look at that, we're going to use some coordinate points for the horizontal lines that are on the base of this particular figure. And we're going to go off of the center point is going to be our x0, y0 when we go. So I'm going to start with my line and looking at the coordinate points here when we create this, the horizontal line that's at the base of this on the left-hand side has a endpoint of negative 1.5 comma 0. So that's where I'm going to start out first as negative 1.5 comma 0 is that first point. And now if we add 2.5 to it, or a negative 2.5, our left endpoint of that line is going to be minus 4, so comma 0. And remember now we're going to hit the tab button, and then we were going to left click on our mouse, right click and hit enter to place that line. So that's the left line. And now we're going to use the same. Again, this is symmetrical, so right click, repeat line. So the first point now we're going to be in the positive. So I'm going to be 1.5 comma 0 for this first point. And the second point here will be 4 comma 0. Hit your tab, then go ahead and left click, enter. So that gives us our two horizontal base lines there. The next thing we want to do is get some of these arcs placed in here. And it is suggesting to us to use the start center angle method for arc. So I'm going to come up here to my arc and I'm going to find the start center angle. Here it is, right here's the start center angle. And the command tells us to specify the start point of the arc. Well, I'm going to start over here at the far right endpoint. Now, the next thing it wants is to specify the second point of the arc. So we're going to come right over here and we can kind of key that in. We know that we're at going back at 180. So I'm going to go 4 comma 0 here. We'll try this out. Notice where it's going. And then I'm going to type in 45 degrees. Okay. So let's see what happened. There we go. Not what we wanted, but so it started at 4 comma 0 and then went the negative 45 degrees. So that's all right. It gives us that, but that's not what we want. So let's go back and try it again. So again, we're start center angle. So I'm going to pick up on this. And now the next endpoint here, notice how it's showing us, if we're just kind of looking at this, that how it's saying 4 at 180 degrees. So let me go ahead and type in 4 here as far as the center of that 4, and let's try at 180 degrees. Nope, doesn't like that. So if you think about it, let's escape, try again. So sometimes we're trying different things. Here is my start. And now if I stay up here, notice we're coming down here and we're getting that. So I'm going to stay up here where I can use this bar. So I'm going to go 4 tab 180 enter. Now I can get this arc in here with my angle. So now it's picking that up at the center. So now I just hit type 45 degrees. I get that arc. We're going to do the same thing over on the other side. So using the same arc. So only now we're using this endpoint. And now I'm going to go back. So you coming back here again. This is going to be now 4 at 0 degrees. Remember, we're at 0 degrees now. And notice it's given me that, but now instead of being positive 45, we want to go the opposite direction. So I'm going to go negative 45 and hit enter. So that gives me that. Now I need to come up and now I can draw this line. So right up top here from the endpoint of this arc to the endpoint of that arc and enter. That vertical line now becomes pretty easy. So if you think about it, uh, so we are going to enter this in as a coordinate. So the first point here, we can see clearly that our x coordinate is 0 and the y coordinate is 1. So there's my first point. Now I just have to come up. I've got my midpoint object snap, so I can click right there and I've got my vertical line in. So we're almost there. Lastly is the uh, last arc that goes right here, and it is telling us to use the 3-point method for that arc. So let's take a look here. Here's the 3-point method. So if you hover over that, you're just clicking here. So, but let's do this a couple different ways. I'm going to go and I'm going to click from left to right. We're going to see what happens. So I'll click here. I'm going to click here, and then we'll click over here. And it places it. So left to right. I'm going to undo that just because I'm curious and I want to see what the reaction. Now I'm going to go right to left and let's see if it makes any difference. I don't think it will, but we just want to double check. And again, some of this is just learning how to kind of use some of these functions. So now we'll go right to left. So, and in this case, same thing happens. So we get that arc and we're good to go on this. So let's go ahead and we'll click File, Save As. It's telling us to save this one as CH8EX5, and of course, hyphen your first initial and last name. And we'll go ahead and save that, and we're done.